Okay. So, happy Easter, and coming to you live once again from my automobile. Yeah, I am here to talk about what it takes to go to the next level or to have a breakthrough in the jungle, like to quit swinging and wondering like what the heck, I kind of stuck or just seem to like be hitting the branches and then giving up and swinging again in the jungle, just only to get knocked off by a orangutan or something. And then wondering, like, what's going on? Why have I been plateaued here for, a year or 2 years, 3 years, 10 years, whatever the case may be? And what is it going to take for me to get up on a vine that's going to swing me up above and beyond where I've ever swung in this jungle, where I know, like, there's just a bigger picture, a bigger, like, something that calls to me, like, here, always, like, it's there, and no matter how much you wish it would go away, it's not going away. It's a desire to proceed on your journey in the jungle, and it's definitely something around growing, whether it's a financial, your next step financially or spiritually, a relationship or whatever it is. And so, we start wondering, it's like, well, I must be a procrastinator. And then, you'll even hear people say that, like, that's just a pat answer. It becomes a pat answer. I'm a procrastinator. Or, there's other ones that are like blaming the outside circumstances. I have not enough time, too many commitments. My family wouldn't be fair to my family. My husband, my girlfriend, my this, my that doesn't want me to do that. They'll be threatened. There are a jillion and one things that we think are what has kept us stuck. And usually it is totally not what we think it is. And so I'm going to tell you the secret today. The secret is comfort. Seeking comfort. Now, there's two kinds of comforts that we seek as human beings. We seek being comfortable physically. So like if I don't have a comfortable bed, pretty soon, after a few nights of sleeping in an uncomfortable bed, you're going to hear me go, God, I hate that bed. It's so uncomfortable. Comfortable pants. You come home from work and what do you want to do? You want to put on your comfortable clothes, right? Some of us, that are self-employed, we are lucky enough to be able to wear comfortable clothes like many, all the time. Anytime we want, really, except for, for me, it's when I'm performing, if I'm speaking but I love to get dressed up. Don't get me wrong. I love to put on all my makeup and put on a suit and be a lady and everything. But day to day, I prefer to be in comfortable clothes. How about you? Yeah? Yeah, come on now. Everyone wants to be comfortable. We want to be comfortable in our clothes, our bed, and guess what? The second form of comfort, which is the surprise. And it is so powerful when it comes to looking for the real hook or stop in your life, like what's stopping you. It's comfort of the emotional variety. Okay, now look, many of us were raised in dysfunctional families from one degree or another, and that's not to mention a dysfunctional society, okay? So it is really easy to get wrapped up in looking for comfort emotionally. Those people who come out of dysfunctional families, it's like, oh, many of us, it's like we just want happiness. And then some people who come from dysfunctional families literally are like comfortable stirring up drama, like high drama. That's what they love. That's comfortable. They love drama. Like it's crazy to me because I'm the other way. I came out of a dysfunctional family and I've been seeking my whole life to be emotionally comfortable, happy. So anyway, the point that I'm making is this. Whether you come from a dysfunctional family, you come from a society that has a message in it that's like there's this value of, comfort, and it's not necessarily distinguished between being comfortable or being lit up, alive, and peaceful because you're fulfilled in life. And so there's this mixture, there's just not enough. People just don't get the difference. Like, it's like distinguishing really, like, what are you looking for, in your life? What do you want? And so if you just want to be comfortable, make enough money to buy a nice enough bed and a nice enough neighborhood and nice enough clothes, and that's what you're seeking, is like the physical comfort, or you want to be around people who are nice and happy, and seek it. Go ahead and seek it. But when you end up stuck, you're gonna have to give it up. You're gonna have, the more we seek being comfortable, the more it is baffling when it comes to, why am I stuck? Why haven't I broken through to the next plateau? No matter what it's in. Again, whether it's relationships, money, career, spiritual development. If you want to have a breakthrough, then, it puts you into being uncomfortable. Yeah. And I can speak from my own experience that, it's always there for me. Always there for me. It's like every time I stretch, I've got to deal with, do I go back and get comfortable and operate where I know how to operate, no matter what that may be? Or am I willing to continue to be uncomfortable and perhaps even embrace being uncomfortable? Now, I see people who do that and they do it quite well. So those are the people I'm not talking to right now. I'm talking to those of you who are like, myself. And that is why I have created a coaching program to really help women in particular keep creating a larger vision for themselves, like represencing the importance of their dreams, and then distinguishing the different ways that they retract or get small. You might call it give up or glaze over or whatever you might call it. And so one of the ways is like getting into an uncomfortable space and then realizing when you want to take it back. Not take it back. I was fine. I was doing fine. Well, you have support in the jungle. I have a coaching program. I have a coaching program, The Abundant Jungle, that I'm in pilot right now. It's opening officially for members, new members, paying members in May. And I would love to talk to you if you think that it would be something that would support you in being able to swing out in your life And it is a promise that I'm making to you. It is the definite results of the women who have been in the pilot program that are really utilizing it. So I just want you to instant message me, and let's set up a 30-minute coaching call where I can learn about you and really hear what's important to you and listen to you in a way that nobody possibly has ever listened to you. And really look to see if this would be a program that would be awesome for you. And other than that, I hope you have a wonderful Easter, and thank you for tuning in, and bye-bye for now.